Okay, so this is the company's pyramid. We developed the PolyTouch, which is a multi-touch system to find on pyramid.de or on polytouch.de. We're here at the ISE 2014. My name is Salvatore Caputo, and I would like to introduce you our hardware and some software. Okay, so we start over here. This is a 32-inch monitor which we have here. It's a capacitive projection screen, like you have in your smartphone, for example, or your tablet. And we have different features here for retail, for example. So we have here a printer, which is a 80mm printer. Over here, down there, we have, for example, a magnetic card reader for a loyalty card or for your credit card. Over here, we have a full HD camera integrated over here. And here we have a NFC RFID reader and a scanner for barcodes and QR codes. What we can do with that, I'm going to show later on. The screen itself is a full HD, so you have a pretty bright capacity here. We don't have any problems with lights or something for exactly for in-store. And you see, this is real multi-touch. So it's not one finger or two finger. It gets all my fingers that I have here. And I'm going to show you some software which shows how good the hardware works. For example, this one here is a software was made for the German Telecom, and you see it over here. You see how fluffy it really works. And I can, for example, get a telephone. If I want to have some information about it, I can just pitch pin it and get some more information. If I want to compare it to another telephone, I just can take the two and just put them together. And I see it all in one click. This is a nice feature. And to show that's really multi-touch, 1 second, please. What we can do here is, for example, this is real multi-touch. You see, this is now my first 5 fingers and the never 5 fingers. And I could actually do it also with my nose, which I'm not doing now. But you see, this is real multi-touch over here. And really see, it really works well. Okay, thanks. And one other thing, for example, with this software, besides the comparison, is the combination. So I can do bundles. I know that, for example, just get one telephone over here. This telephone costs around about 939 euros. If I buy it without any tariff, I just take the cheapest tariff of the telecom, which is 19 euros, and I just combine the two. And you see the price changes now to 279. Here is the original. So you see the price changes. And now I do not take another tariff, which is more expensive, which is 20 euros more a month. Combine these two together. And you see now here the comparison from one-time payment to monthly payment, which makes it pretty easy for the customer. When we had all these data, we just thought, what about some application with all the data, but for the shop assistant, so it has easier to sell probably his products. So we just made another application, just a different front end, the same back end under it. So go directly into the mobile part because you don't have any time. So here you have the tariffs on one side and the telephones on the other. At the German Telecom, this one is built into a table. I'm going to show you later on at the table. So sometimes the customer's on the other side of the table, maybe because the guy is thinking who's doing it, but so I have to turn around the whole application, which I'm doing just with one button. And I can talk to the customer who's on the other side of the table. Now just turn around again, and some people come into the store and just interested in some features. You cannot memorize all the features. We have here now 80 telephones, so it's pretty easy, pretty hard. So we just say, okay, we need a future feature. Say, okay, photos, Wi-Fi, radio, music, internet, and Samsung, and it's only 6 left. The same on the tariff side. I can say, I'm over 25 years old. I want to have 120 minutes for all carriers, and my carrier flat rate. And from 40 tariffs, it's only 4 left. And now I can have a really good discussion with my client because it's just a really small variety of tariffs what you can do. And now you can say, okay, show me the differences between the telephones or between the tariffs. And here I have the cross-selling part. I can say, okay, this offer, please send it via text message on my mobile, or send it via email, or print it out. And when you go to the store later on, let's say within 2 weeks, and there's a promo code on that printout or on the text message, you just put that in the machine and you get your offer again. Okay, so directly to the next application. We don't have time. Oops. You see it's just a regular Windows on the system at the moment. It works with Windows 7 and Windows 8. So we're just making some tests with other systems. So here, for example, this is for a fashion retailer. You can just zoom in the products. When you have the product and you're interested in, you just click on it and you get here the information about the product, what color and what sizes are available. And it shows you, for example, if you change the color and the size, if it is in your size, in your color, available in the store room at the moment, or maybe only online. So you lose probably less customers because they like what they are seeing. And here I have two buttons, which is one is similar products, so it shows you similar products to the product you were looking at. Or complete the look, like a recommendation engine. What trousers go with it, for example. Now I can put this here into my outfit, and I put another one, so we have some variety in here, another one, and another one. So, and if I open my outfit here, the good thing I have here Facebook. So I can post directly to my friends and ask, which one shall I buy? So the good thing about for the retailer is that he gets for free advertising on Facebook. And the other thing, I can just say, okay, I want to pay here directly, check out, so I can get my receipt. I'm going to pay in cash, or I just pay via credit card directly at the terminal. The good thing about sending this offer home is not that you get an email with a PDF or something. You get a link in that email. And if you click that link, you're in the online store, in the shopping basket, and these three products are in the basket already. So you can ask your boyfriend, honey, which one are you going to buy me, for example. What else we can do with that software, for example, there are a lot of retailers that have shop-in-shop concepts. So they don't have so much retail space. So, but they know that their clients, they love the combination of their fashion articles. So, and as these are just pictures, you can put as many fashion articles or fashion models in here as you want to. But if you want to know what is he wearing, for example, just click on it. And it shows you this trousers and this shirt and this shoes. And for example, if you want to know what is she wearing here, it's not actually showing the breadth that she's wearing, but it's or for example, with the bag, you want to know what is the bag about. So you get all the information what you want to have. Okay, so next one. Uppala. So, and the next one, also fashion again, just to make you happy. Function 11. So here, what we have here is the world's first out-of-the-box system to connect your online store, for example, with your brick store. So, because a lot of people, they want to try a kind of, let's say, a pilot, and when they go to their agencies, they say, okay, 250,000 euros, and we make a pilot. So you don't do the pilot. What we invented here is a software which connects automatically to your online store, gets all the information out of the store, and just shows it perfectly for a touch system. So we have bigger buttons, as you see here, and this navigation is coming one-to-one from the S. Oliver store online. So even if there's a misspelling, for example, on the website, it would be shown here also. So, and here I have some promo page which I can go through, and also some direct links on some new stuff. But for example, if I go on women, and it shows me directly all in pretty big size, not as I have it on the website, so it's pretty big everything. And I can even change the view, for example. I say I want to have a gallery view, so I see more items. And it's pretty fluffy, you see. And I can put it directly in my shopping basket from here if I would want to. Or I can go, okay, I want to have some more information. It gives me more information. If there's more than one picture on the online store, it even gets this information. If they have high quality picture, I can even zoom in there if I would like to. And I can say, for example, what size I want to have. Let's say, maybe 46, okay? 36, and I want to have it in pink, for example. And it even changes then the product. And I can say, okay, I want to have, for example, 10 pieces of that, put it in my shopping basket, or just directly from here, put it in my shopping basket. And even here I have all the gestures that I know from my smartphone, like pitch pin, or like swiping. I can swipe through the products and get some more information about it. And for sure, I can buy directly here. I can say, okay, I want to pay at the in cash at the counter, or I want to pay, for example, with my credit card directly at the terminal, and or with PayPal. And the good thing about paying with PayPal, there's a free PayPal app, and it shows you the code. And when you scan that code, as in that PayPal app, your home address is already in there, and your payment method. You can just say, okay, pay and go out. The next day is delivery, which is perfect. And the good thing about this software is everything is HTML5, so we made all the connectors, so every agency in the world who's capable of programming HTML5 can make their own front ends on our software. Now I'm going to show you the other hardware.